Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna play the intro, and then we'll get straight into it. All right. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Old School Gunner. Greetings from sunny Caracas in Venezuela. I'm just inside now, hiding for the heat at the moment. Well, I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to my channel, everybody for liking and commenting on my videos. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, thank you to everybody once again. Incredible game today for Arsenal. It had me on the I had me absolutely nervous, guys, on the edge of my seat until the 90th minute, until well into stoppage time when the referee blew his whistle. A 1-0 victory, not good for the heart, guys. Just like the game against Norwich, but this time we were kind of put to the sword a little bit more. The team held out. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the killer second goal. That has been our problem for the last couple of years under Mikel Arteta. But we got the win. 1-0 to the Arsenal, just like last weekend. 2 wins in a row, back to back, 6 points. The club is up to 12th. Let's just get one thing straight before I go any further. This doesn't mean that all the Mikel Arteta out talk, Arteta out, this, that, and the other for me is gone. Now, because we got 2 wins and 6 points, I'm happy. If he left today, I would be delighted. I still want the manager to go. I don't rate him at all. So let's get that straight before we continue. I haven't backtracked on any of that. You know what I mean? A win is good for the team. A win is good for the fans. But for me, it would be better if Mikel Arteta left ASAP. Another manager can get much more out of these group players than he ever will. And that is my opinion. But look, that's for another day. Let's get straight to it. I finished Burnley 0, Arsenal 1. Martin Ødegaard, our signing that was on loan with us for 6 months last season, our new signing that we have permanently signed from Real Madrid, scored a goal in the 30th minute from a free kick. Cracking finish. Exquisite. Wonderful finish. Bukayo Saka is full on the edge of the box. He stepped up, smashed a free kick. Fantastic free kick. He's a player I have a lot of time for. He's a big future at the club. I'm absolutely delighted to see him doing well. The game itself, we had many chances to kill it off, and we couldn't find the killer second goal. Like I said, it had me on the edge of my seat until the very end of the game. Honestly, the penalty shout, I don't know, did you see that? My heart was in my mouth. I think with 15 minutes to go, Ben White got the ball and he played an absolute suicidal back pass to our goalkeeper, Ramsdale. Ramsdale had to come out quick. He took one of the Burnley players out of it. He got a touch on the ball, but he touched on the player. The ref said straight away penalty. My heart was in my mouth. Luckily, they went to VAR, and VAR said it was no penalty. So Arsenal survived. But we had serious good luck in that moment. Ben White, I've been impressed with him so far. But the pass, of course, he's a new signing of ours from Brighton, guys. His partnership with Gabriel in the centre of the defence is a good one, in my opinion. But the pass was totally unsighted, completely unnecessary, and almost cost us the 3 points. You know what I mean? So we would have went from getting the 3 points to only 1 point. If that had been a penalty, I honestly don't think we would have got another goal. I don't think we would have got back in front. Because no matter how many chances we create, we can't convert them. It's as simple as that. So, food for thought. What did you think of the game? What did you think of the performance? And how do you feel now about Mikel Arteta? Like I just said, like I was stressing, I'm still 110% Mikel Arteta out. He doesn't pull the wool over my eyes, not for a second. A better manager will come in and do much better with this team than he ever will. We need to get back into Europe this season. That is our aim. Honestly, I think it's going to be very hard to do that, but we'll see how it works out. But with Mikel Arteta as coach, we will never be Premier League champions. We will never even get close. And that should be the aim of any manager when they come in. With the players he had at his disposal, they should be doing a lot better than they are. Let's not forget we lost our first 3 games. Worst run of form for 67 years. And because of him, because of last season's displays, we don't have European football for the first time in 25 years. In the transfer window, when we tried to get some better players, a lot of the time we couldn't get those players because we couldn't guarantee that they could play in Europe this season. The best players want to play in the top division, guys. They also want to play Champions League football, and we couldn't guarantee them that. We lost Locatelli, for example. If we had been able to offer Locatelli that, I'm sure he would have come. So all this falls on Mikel Arteta's doorstep. Let's not get away from that. No, I'm not going to spend any more time talking about that man. Okay, I'm going to do the player ratings, guys. We're going to get into it. Aaron Ramsdale, he was given the nod again, guys. Ahead of Burnley. He was largely solid, to be fair to him. He had a shaky moment or two when he flapped at a few crosses. He had one poor clearance from the back. He wasn't to blame for the Ben White situation because it was Ben White's pass that caused the whole problem. You know what I mean? He did well to try to save the situation. Arsenal fans are really liking him, and to be honest, I am too. He's quite composed. He's much more composed than Burnley. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Takahiro Tomi Yasu, another solid display from the Japanese international. He's a towering presence in the defence. 6'3", guys. He offers far more balance in the defence. He's not afraid to be patient in possession either, and he did okay on the odd occasion when he got forward. Him, like Ramsdale, he's really been taken to by the fans. Another fan favourite. I give him a 7 out of 10. Ben White, some early moments when he struggled a bit when he was under pressure, aerial pressure from Burnley, but he grew into the game after that, and he did better on the aerial front. What's worrying is how he dealt with the pressure on the floor, and on another day, guys, it would have been a penalty, like I said. The VAR saved our asses. I give him a 5 out of 10. Gabriel, a really dominant display from Gabriel. I thought he played better than Ben White. He was the better of the centre-back pairings. He dealt well with the physical threat posed by Burnley's two strikers. He recognised when to engage and when to drop off, as he looks to have grown into more of a leader over the summer break. I give him an 8 out of 10. Well deserved. Kieran Tierney, he had a relatively quiet afternoon, in my opinion. His delivery from the left has been regularly accurate and typically accurate for the club, like all last season. He was very, very good. But this time, it was wasted. Burnley had aerial superiority at the back. They were on top of our forwards. So the crosses came in, we couldn't get at them. Thomas, I give him a 6 out of 10 for Kieran Tierney. He did better than last week. Last week he was abysmal, shocking. Thomas Partey, Ghanaian midfielder, he adds a different dimension to the Arsenal midfield, and he was excellent in the 6th position on the day. Lovely passing mixed with defensive solidity, superb display. I give him an 8 out of 10. Big up yourself, Partey. He was very good. Martin Ødegaard, his free kick was the highlight of a sublime first half performance in which he knitted together the Arsenal attack well. He faded in the second half though as the Gunners' influence on the game began to wane. He's a young player. It'll improve. Emile Smith-Rowe, a relatively anonymous display from the 21-year-old. Now, by the way, I gave Ødegaard a 7. Smith-Rowe, anonymous from the 21-year-old. He couldn't influence the game much apart from that before going off with injury. Oh, God. Yeah, guys, he's injured again. 6 out of 10 for him. Hopefully it's not too serious and we can have him back. The North London Derby is around the corner, remember. And we need every single player fit. We need every single player fit for that game. Substitution is going to play a big role in that game. Bukayo Saka, not the best game for the England international yet again. Like Smith-Rowe, like Tierney. He did win the foul for Ødegaard's free kick, admittedly. He looked to grow much more frustrated as the game went on. 6 out of 10. It's not been happening for him. Nicolas Pepe, the player I love to hate, apart from Granit Xhaka. He had some bright moments in the first half, where he did well to create opportunities in the box. But like the rest of Arsenal's attacking players in the second half, he faded completely. And even in the good times, when we were on top, he wasn't clinical enough on the counter-attack. He has a real problem with scoring goals. I don't rate that player at all. He cost 72 million. I'd get rid of him if I had a chance. Nothing player. Aubameyang, he was involved in the first half. He showed good leadership in calling out Anthony Taylor during a few of Burnley's rough tactics. Couldn't really get into the game in the second half and was not clinical enough in the counter. Same as Pepe. I gave him a 6. The subs, Sambi Lukonga, he lacked a bit of positional awareness when he came on. Went off the ball. It's typical of his youth. He had some nice moments in possession, though. He showed that that's where his strengths lie. 6 out of 10. And Maitland-Niles came on too late to influence the game. Same with Nuno Tavares. So that's basically it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. But there you have it. We got the win. 2 wins on the bounce. Back-to-back wins. We got 6 points now from our first 5 games. 2 wins from 5. And we're up into 12th position. Like I said, I'm still making Arteta out. That hasn't changed with me. He doesn't pull the wool over my eyes not for a second. Another manager, like I keep repeating, I say it and I'm blue in the face. Another manager could do a hell of a lot better with this team than he could. He has no right to be the manager of Arsenal, in my opinion. He brings nothing at all to the job. We lost our first 3 games. That was our worst start in 67 years. We don't have European football for the first time in 25 years. And he's given new contracts to guys like Rob Holding and Granit Xhaka. Say no more about it, guys. You know what I mean? Let me know what you thought about the game. Like this video. Smash the subscribe to the old school gunner. Thank you very much for all your continued support. Comment in the comment section below. I'll reply to every comment as always. And take it easy, guys. Enjoy this win. There might not be many more, considering the way Mikel Arteta does his management style. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of the day. And see you next time. Come on, you Gooners.